Hi there, friends. I'm Jamie from Crunchy Hippie Mama, and today we're going to talk about grocery budgets. And not just any grocery budget, but a gluten-free grocery budget that is frugal and based on one store and sales only. Come along and I'll show you how we can plan a week's worth of meals for a family of 5 people for under $125 a week with 0 pantry staples. Hi there, sweet friends. I'm excited to share with you today how we can meal plan together for an entire week for a family of 5. I would say 4 to 6, depending on the ages and appetites of your family. A 100% naturally gluten-free meal plan for under $125 this week based on one store and the sale items they have in stock. How we do this is we take a look at the sales flyer. This is our local Giant. That is similar to like a Safeway or an Albertsons or a Kroger, Fred Meyer type of grocery store. It is not a bargain grocery store. And that is why I chose this one to go through to show you how you can plan on a budget, be frugal, keep your grocery spending down, even if you only have access to what would normally be considered a higher price grocery store. So here's how we did it. I'm going to share with you 7 days, our grocery items, our total sales prices. Here we go. Our produce items included 4 bunches of bananas, 3 pounds of mandarin oranges, a can of chunk pineapple, a head of cabbage at only 12 cents a pound, 1 head of garlic, 2 pounds of carrots, some frozen vegetables on sale this week for $1.66, and 10 pounds of potatoes on sale for $1.97 per 5-pound bag, and then 3 pounds of onions also on sale for $1.97 per bag. Our pantry items included 1 jar of salsa, a canister of salt, a 32-ounce bag of gluten-free rolled oats, a 16-ounce bag of brown sugar, a 10-ounce bottle of gluten-free soy sauce, a canister of black pepper, and 10 pounds of white rice. From the dairy department, we have 4 gallons of whole milk, 1 32-ounce container of organic yogurt, an 8-ounce container of sour cream, 5 dozen large eggs, 1 pound of butter, and 1 pound of extra sharp cheddar cheese. And in the meat section, we have 5 pounds of London broil on BOGO. We have 2 packages of brown and served sausages for 99 cents a package. We have 6.5 pounds of ground beef at $2.99 a pound, a pound of bacon for $3.99, 2 pounds of shrimp at $4.99 a pound, and 1.25 pounds of thin sliced chicken breasts for $2.49 a pound. Okay, so going through this ad and using my online app, I came up with the items that we are going to utilize for this week's meals. In this week's meal plan, I have assumed that you do not have any pantry staples. That means I included salt, pepper, a garlic head for seasoning, soy sauce that is a gluten-free soy sauce, and as everybody knows, it's even more expensive to locate a gluten-free product, brown sugar, butter for a cooking fat, and even a pack of bacon to toss in so we can save that bacon dripping to use for some of the fats throughout the week. Now, if you already have pantry staples, you probably have many of these items and you actually would not need to incorporate that into your weekly budget. And that could decrease this week's spending down to closer to $100 to feed your family for the entire week. This does include breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even a couple of treats or snacks are included. Now, in this week budget, we did not include any gluten-free flours. Now, my pantry always has gluten-free flour stockpiled because I purchase in bulk at Azure Standard. I'll link that below in case you're interested in checking them out. So technically, if you have gluten-free flours on hand, of course you could do some baking in addition to what we've provided here. But again, I've worked this budget on not having any pantry staples and having to rely on one grocery store for your entire week. Now, what meals can we make from these ingredients? We have 7 dinners. They include sliced London broil and cabbage done in a stir fry with rice. Number 2 would be teriyaki shrimp with pineapple and rice. Now, if you're like us and you don't love sweet meat together, then we might just make it a shrimp scampi and serve the pineapple on the side for the children. Number 3 would be stuffed baked potatoes. Baked potatoes with grilled chicken, broccoli, and cheese, a family favorite. Number 4 is an easy crock pot meal. So for that busy day that you're on the go, just set it up in the morning, get it started, and it'll be ready to eat when you get home. For this meal, we would put one of the London broils in, along with potatoes, onions, carrots, a little bit of the garlic, some salt and pepper, and water, and set it to cook. Number 5 is meatballs made with bacon. Yum! Served alongside rice and green beans. We'll reserve that bacon dripping or bacon grease to make mayonnaise. Number 6, we always called this meal haystacks. We simply take potatoes and dice them up, and you can pan fry them or you can roast them in the oven on a cookie sheet, whichever you prefer. Then we serve it alongside whatever meat we had on hand. For this one, because breakfast sausages were on sale, we would cook those, chop them up, and serve them on top of the diced potatoes with toppings like cheese, sour cream, and salsa. Number 7 is smash burgers topped with some cheese slices, served alongside coleslaw made with carrots and bacon mayonnaise that we made with that reserved bacon grease. And then the rest of the week's potatoes we could slice up and make in French fry style. Sounds like a very kid-friendly dinner. Our breakfasts for the week are pretty simple. During this budget, I allocated 5 dozen eggs. Even though eggs are not a super deal right now, they are still a good price for the perfect nutrition and high protein food that you get in them. So eggs should be a high quality way to start your day. Along with yogurt was included, 1 carton of yogurt that could be used, and a gluten-free oatmeal because it was on sale at the store. So we would have fruit alongside either of those, any combination of those food items. For lunches, we would use leftovers from our dinner meal, and another option would be to make fried rice because our budget includes plenty of rice for the week. It's really easy to toss some into the skillet with a little bit of butter, whatever little bits of meat or egg that you have on hand, and some veg if you'd like, and it takes like 5 minutes to get that ready to eat. Another quick lunch option is omelets, because again, we allocated 5 dozen eggs for the week. As far as snacks, or if people feel the need to have a dessert, we're not really a snacky family, but some people enjoy them. We could make a oatmeal bake with bananas, oatmeal, and the brown sugar, and then cut that into squares, and that would be a nice little handheld treat to have throughout the week. Another option, of course, is to have fruit because this budget did allocate quite a bit of fruit. And finally, you could also make rice pudding with the ingredients that we purchased this week. Now, in our budget, you'll see I did also include 4 gallons of milk. Your family may not consume 4 gallons of milk a week. I put it in there just in case you are a family that enjoys milk. Now, of course, if you don't need that much milk, your budget would be even lower. However, like during the World Wars and the Great Depression, milk was considered vital, especially to young children, and so it was not rationed in the United States, although it was in the UK. You can easily enjoy milk in the mornings or in the evenings. You can use it when you're making your rice pudding or the oatmeal bake. For me, I would enjoy it with coffee and perhaps with a tea. And you can make your own sweetener using milk and some brown sugar, and then add your coffee or your hot tea to it and have a latte. Well, I hope that this has given you some great ideas of how you can shop for less money for your family and still have healthy whole food meals on a budget. Thanks for coming along today, friends. Be sure to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to keep bringing you these videos, and it's really helpful to me when you subscribe and you share my channel. Blessings upon your day, friends, and stay prepared.